Hello and welcome everyone. This is teacher Danilo. Hope you guys are great. I'm a teacher from the channel English for Student Leaders. Hope to help you out with some reflections and of course with some English teaching. So in this first short video, we're going to talk about the truth that sets you free. I'll tell you, first of all, a story about the truth that set me free, and we're going to discuss a little bit of the science behind it. The science behind why I used to tell some lies to myself and why the truth is always the best thing for us. I remember once, as a teacher, I had a student who was questioning all the time. And this one moment, he asked me a question I didn't know. He asked me a question about a word. I used to think that I knew all the words, that vocabulary was my strong point, and that whenever a student asked me a question, I used to have the answers all the time. So this student asked me a question, and then I said, no, I don't know what this means. And this moment was a freeing moment for myself. It was a moment that I really saw that whenever, and there were some moments, luckily not many, that students used to ask me questions and then I just invented the answer. They were things that were bad only for me, of course, for the students also, but there were lies I was creating for myself. So I used to create monsters. I used to create monster, and this big monster I drew it was big, horrible. But once I saw that saying the truth in a simple "I don't know" is the best thing of all. It was the best thing in my life. So, continuing with this reflection on trying to understand why this lie happened, why I lied, I found a text in which I would like to share with you in here from Dr. Norton, a psychologist of University of British Columbia, and he talks about deception. Deception is lying to yourself. So, in finding a line. So, while a little bit of self deception isn't an unhealthy thing, a lot is extremely unhealthy thing. Benefits tend to come, research shows, when people simply block out negative thoughts, envisioning themselves enjoying future successes or take an optimistic view of their abilities, all of which tend to improve performance or persuade ability. For some people, self deception becomes a habit, and this is the bad problem, spinning out of control and providing a basis for more lies. So, guys, this was what was happening to me related to lies I used to tell myself. I used to think that giving the answers to all the questions of the students would make me be the best, would make me be a good teacher. But I was completely wrong. I saw that uh, saying no sometimes, I don't know the answer, was the best thing I could do to myself and others. So what happens is that I have also found for you a test so you can see if you are lying to yourself or not. The test is related to self deception. How honest are you with yourself? Answer on a 7 point scale, with 1 being not true, 4 not being somewhat true, and 7 being very true. I would like to you to do this test, take this test. I'm inviting you to take this test. My first impressions are always right. I don't care to know what other people really think of me. Three, once I've made my mind, other people can seldom change my opinion. I am fully in control of my own fate. I never regret my decisions. I am completely rational person. I'm very confident of my judgments. So, from these statements, on a scale of 1 being not true, 4 somewhat true, and 7 very true, what grade do you put? How many points do you put? So for each question, give yourself 1 point for answering 6 to 7. The higher your score, the more self deceptive you tend to be. So this is a test for you. This is a test for you to find out how deceptive you are being to yourself. So, are you enjoying this, guys? What did you think about this story of mine? What did you think about this knowledge in a nutshell? For being self deceptive, sometimes for seeing that sometimes we lie to ourselves, and the best thing is always to say the truth. Always say the truth. Never lie, because at the end, you're lying to yourself. I hope you have liked this video. Please like my page on Instagram and on YouTube. My page is English for Mindful Leaders. YouTube page Danilo Brito, English for Mindful Leaders. Hope you have liked it. Have a wonderful day. See you in the next one.